Like I'm live, if you don't know already. My name's Kevin G Nicholson. I am the host of this YouTube channel.
You know you could be vaping formaldehyde, which is
Me,
used.
me, 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 me. Don't mind that. That's from an old one. Yes, I need to do this again. The damn computer's too slow for me. Ah, there we are. We're smoking the green today. Oh, is it like over there? We'll scroll that down a little bit. We'll see how we can do. Miss Winston. Well, hello. I'm trying something a little different. I'm in Sparky spot. I wanted to see if I could get a little more lung power. Hello, Destiny Taylor. We're just gonna try a little of this. I'm gonna end up having to move this whole room around for the sake of doing a good job. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we have been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong. Wait and see. Someday we'll find it. The rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tilt that whole screen. I'm surprised that Sparky can read this ever. That's crazy. Hello, is there hey, Brentomania? Let's see if I can, maybe I can make this bigger. There we go. Now I can actually see what you guys are saying on the big screen. Hey, there, oh shit, quickly, act like we were talking shit. Act natural. Hello, is there anybody out there? Smile if you can hear me. Anyone home? You probably hear it. Hey, Knoxville guy, said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi. Try a few more of these today too. I got a little oh, let's do it that way. Oh, they're crying. I made people cry. Oh, that's just so sad. Oh, stop it. You're whinging. You're whinging, girl. I don't know where to put my feet. This is so odd. I think it should be better for singing. I was a Wild Rover for many a year. I spent all me money on whiskey and beer. But now store. I never will play the Wild Rover no more, and there's no nay never, no nay never no more. But I play the Wild Rover no never no more. I go back to the alehouse I used to frequent. I told the landlady me money was spent. I asked her for credit, she answered me nay. Such a custom of yours I can have any day, and there's no nay never, no nay never no more. But I play the Wild Rover, no never no more. I pull out of me pocket 3 sovereigns bright. The landlady's eyes open wide with delight. She says I've got whiskeys and wines on the best, and the words I spoke earlier were surely in jest, and it's no nay never, no nay never no more. But I play the Wild Rover, no never no more. I'll go back to my parents, admit what I've done, and ask them to pardon their prodigal son. And when they embrace me as oft times before, I never will play the Wild Rover no more. There's no nay never, no nay never no more. But I play the Wild Rover. Here's the W! I don't even know what that means. Oh no, you better not sub yet. You gotta know if you're gonna even like it, because sometimes they get a little offbeat. Like, for example, there's a song that kind of gives you a feeling of the flavor in the room. Scrotum, scrotum, just a bag of wrinkly skin. Scrotum, scrotum, S-C-R-O-T-U-M. What would you do if you didn't have a scrotum? Totem. What would you do if you didn't have a scrotum? Totem in a burlap sack. It's just a bag. It's the bag. That's right. Why hasn't he won the Grammys award? Wow. Just so you know, since you're new here, my name is Kevin G. Nicholson. Kevin G. Nicholson. You've never felt so much love, so much love, so much love. Feel that love, feel it, feel it. I'm broadcasting from Connecticut. It's a state in the upper northeast corner of the United States. United States, United States. I can't play Ain't No Love for Oklahoma 'cause I've never heard the song, and I need a basis for comparison. But I can talk about my penis. I'm very good at that. Dear penis, I don't think I like you anymore. You used to watch me shave. All you do is stare at the floor. Oh dear penis, I don't like you anymore. Used to be you and me, a paper towel in a dirty magazine. That's all we needed to get by. Now it seems that things have changed, and I think that you're the one to blame. Dear penis, I don't like you anymore. And it talks to me, and it says, Dear Kevin, I don't think I like you anymore. I'd never been before, dear Kevin. I don't like you anymore. Why can't we just get a grip on our hand-to-hand relationship? Come to terms with truly how we feel. If we put our heads together, we just stay home forever, dear penis. I think I like you after all. And dear Kevin, while you're shaving, shave my balls. There's a little Rodney Carrigan for you. I'm big mentally challenged. I'm a bit of an ape. I don't know why I feel so pigmented. It's something I ate. I don't know why. So we got something here. Let's try. Yeah, I did this one yesterday. Let's see if I can keep up. I really do have to shift this room around so it's good for all the performers. Both lie silently still in the dead of the night. Although we both lie together, we feel miles apart inside. Was it something I said or something I did? My words didn't come out right. No, I tried not to hurt you. No, I tried, but I guess that's why they say every rose has its thorn. Just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn. Yeah, it does. Listen to our favorite song playing on the radio. They hear the DJ say love's a game of easy come and easy go. But I wonder, does he know? Has he ever felt like this? And I know you'd be right here now if I could have let you know somehow. I guess every rose has its thorn, and every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn. Though it's been a while now, I can still feel so much pain. Like a knife that cuts you in a wild hill, the scar still remains. I know I could have saved our love that night if I'd known what to say. Instead of making love, we both made our separate ways. And now I hear you found somebody new, and I never meant that much to you. To hear that tears me up inside, and to see you cuts me like a knife. I guess every rose has its thorn, just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn. There's one. Take a little sip of this. La 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 la. It doesn't look like Kevin from The Office. The Office? You mean that show? I actually have never seen any of The Office. I've seen like memes of it. That's not true. I'm actually 55 years old. I have fake teeth in my mouth. I like my life very, very much because it's peaceful and there's music and there's, well, good food too, because I'm a pretty good cook. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, oh, is it Martin's birthday? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Martin. Happy birthday to you. Was that over the top? I can never tell. Have a the Beatles have a birthday song? I didn't even know about that. But you know, I can do the Beatles. I know you like the Beatles. I should be able to pull up a Beatles song. What about let's try it. Let's try it. If I put the accent on and I'll pretend I'm one of the Beatles. Excuse me. If I sound English-esque, oh, excuse me. Well, that's gonna interrupt things as they go. Let's see. Am I looking at this the wrong way? I think I am. Let's give it a shot. There's nothing you can do that can't be done. There's nothing you can sing that can't be sung. Nothing you can say, but you can learn to play the game. It's easy. Nothing you can make that can't be made. No one you can save that can't be saved. Nothing you can do that you can't learn how to do in time. It's easy. I'm doing this wrong. La, 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 la. I'm butchering the Beatles. Oh, that's terrible. Here comes the sun. Yeah, that would probably be easier. I feel bad for Sparky now that I'm in a spot. I'm like, he reads the words off that screen because it's tilted for me. When I started this whole stream, that's my spot over here. And so I set everything so I could see from it. But once he started, that means he's looking at this thing at an angle, he's looking at this at an angle. I gotta like re-pivot my entire room. What is that? Yeah, there it is. I want to push it to the side now. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. And I say, it's all right. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since we've been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. And I say, it's alright. Little darling, the smiles returning to their faces. say this is pushing me out of my. You guys are making me uncomfortable. Open up an ice beer if you want beer. You're thirsty for beer. Oh, it's doing that. I have not started drinking tonight. I'm on the root beer. I'm on the Barks root beer at the moment. I figured I'd take it a little slow. But I think you're right. I think you're right. I think I should start hitting alcohol in the very near future. This is it's Wednesday evening, and that means this is the last night of Kevin G Nicholson solo. That's right. That means Legendary Sparky returns tomorrow evening, 10:30 p.m. my time, Eastern Standard Time. So you'll get the real musician of the bunch. I'm just like the musical hack who like stalls for time until he gets here, and then he goes on. He plays all the real music, and I go, I wish I could play music like that. And then I go in the shower, and I have a hot shower, and I cry on my knees into the sink, into the not the spigot, the drain, into the drain. Do you want me to go there, Miss Winston? I can turn on those waterworks, you know what I'm saying? And just rip that thing. Hammered is just beer drunk. Slammered is beer and liquor. Slammered. Oh, that's good. I like that. What was this? Someone said the other day that waffles are just pancakes with abs. I thought that was brilliant. That's going to be a show name in the very near future. That's right. Waffles are just pancakes with abs. That's why I want to fuck waffles. Well, isn't that the fun part, though? We can all have our preference. Be courteous, kind, and forgiving. Be gentle and peaceful each day. Be warm and human and grateful. And have a good thing to say. Thoughtful and trustful and childlike. Be witty and happy and wise. Be honest and love all your neighbors. Be obsequious, purple and clairvoyant. Be pompous, obese, and eat cactus. Be dull and boring and underpresent. Criticize things you don't know about. Be oblong and have your knees removed. Be tasteless, rude, and offensive. Live in a swamp and be three-dimensional. Put a live chicken in your underwear. Get all excited and go to a yawning festival. Not yet, but you know what? Now that you guys are talking about it, now you're talking about it, and I'm thinking stuff. Right. We're gonna go on a little adventure to the fridge. I'm gonna repel from the light when it goes on. one. Oh, that's good. You should be. This is a smoke. We're smoking the green here. Oh, where's the green? Get over here, green. Oh, oh, now I'm over here playing with my balls. Let's get a little. What's going here? Right, I got my Sherlock here. Remember, I am not a role model. Not a role model for the children. None of you should be like me. Only I should be like me. I mean, I like me. You don't have to like me. It's only because I look at myself in the mirror and I laugh and I laugh and I laugh. And then again, I go back in the shower, put on the hot water and I cry and I cry. Need to see my candle? See, my candle's beautiful, isn't it? It's, yeah, let's switch over there. Let's see let's get the old candle out there. It's only 2 of these t-shirts ever made. And I have the original acrylic on canvas because, you know, it's important. Candles are important for light. It's for light. No, really, it's for light. Let me smoke a little of this. Ah, the famous cream pie can't go well. I think that one needs some that one needs some ointment. I think there's some sort of infection going on over there. I'm pretty sure I need some amoxicillin over here. It's a little red. So after the amoxicillin, we'll take care of it. Oh, where was I going? Oh, yeah, I was going to have a sip of beer. See? Oh, here's to you guys. Is there a name? I don't see a name, though. It just says it's an indica. Generally, they have, no, wait, Sugarloaf. It's Sugarloaf. So, we got that going on there. I'm not quite sure. I really like that. Especially when I get the hair. My whole house leans to the left. Elliot James, gay. You're probably right. Yes, it does. Elton John, is that is that you? What happened? I would have liked to know you, but I was just a kid. And now on Epstein's Island, I'll say I never did. I would have liked to lube you, but it was all at Diddy's house. Ah. Barry Manilow, is that you? Oh, what does he sing? I should know this. Damn it. Elton John is yeah, he is. Close to the hammered point, ain't it? Get in the car. Hey, you, get in the car. What did I just say? Get in the car. Get in the car. See? It's a dollar tie. You're given to me by the chupacabra. What else we got here? He sang Mandy. Oh, that's right. Oh, Mandy. La da na 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 na. Oh, Mandy. Right? Kinda got that right a little bit. Mandy. Yeah. Oh, Mandy. Bro, he has no filter. Oh. Would you like to hear the most disgusting song I know? You know what? I'll lead you up to it. I mean, you need some foreplay, right? She snorts like a pig, but she porks like a woman. She snorts like a pig, but she pushes like a woman. She's the queen of the barnyard. You know that I ain't fooling. I keep her in her pen until it's time to do some screwing. She got a piggy little nose and a piggy little brain. She may not be kosher, but I eat her just the same. She squeals like a pig, but she feels just like a woman. She squeals like a pig, but she feels just like a woman. Kirby! Her tail is like silk, and her ears are there for pulling. She's the queen of the barnyard, you know that I ain't fooling. She got a piggy little nose and a piggy little brain. She may not be kosher, but I eat her just the same. Like a pig, but she feels just like a woman. She's the queen of the barnyard, you know that I ain't fooling. I keep her in her pen until it's time to do some screwing. She got a piggy little nose and a piggy little brain. She may not be kosher, but I eat her just the same. Oh yeah. Shoo-wee. That's right. That is one, but not the most disgusting song I know. See what I say? Good times never seemed so good. Play me some Dixie. I just played you some Dixie. That was Southern Fried Dixie. Dixie enormous. Scene Pulp Fiction at John Travolta and Uma Thurman snorting heroin, thinking it was coke. Big tube of adrenaline to restart her heart, and they danced the night away. That was it, right? That was Pulp Fiction. Pretty sure there was a part in that movie that Christopher Walken talks to somebody about carrying a watch. I carried this watch across enemy lines in my ass. I'm pretty sure that was Pulp Fiction. I could be wrong. I want me some hard liquor. I'm not a fan of beers. Well, you do you and I'll do me. I'm drinking natural ice, which is, this is crap, but it's very inexpensive and it does its job. So that's what I'm drinking this evening. This is number 1 of 3, possibly. I went to 6 last night. I really started tearing it up. I started tearing it up. Yes. Yeah, when I come into the room. Yes. Thank you, that's very nice of you. Finna rip me a dab. You rip your dab, man. I don't know what else to say, so I better leave before I say something stupid. This is the perfect place to say stupid stuff because I'm not anal. You can make fun of me all you want, and I won't get upset. You make fun of my teeth, you make fun of my hair, you can make fun of my wrinkles, you can make fun of my underwear. If I were wearing underwear. You know, some people call me Zaddy, but that's because they want my big Zat. And then when they find out I actually have a little Zat, they get all disappointed. And then I start to, it gets very emotional. And I drink real shitty beer. No one's ever going to want to be with me. They're going to look at what I drink and they go, my God, you are a redneck. And then I respond by going, no, I'm not a redneck. I'm white trash. There's a difference. I am the elite of white trash that can only be cultivated here in Connecticut, northeastern Connecticut. This is where the primo white trash is cultivated because there's influence of Italian, but most of it is French Canadian, and that came all the way down from Canada from the rivers, and so we have the most exquisite white trash you've ever seen up here in New England and the northeast part of Connecticut. let's. I'm in good spirits today. This is gonna sound stupid. All right, you guys can laugh at me about this. Here's another thing to laugh at. I went into my cupboards. I have like 700 lids that don't go to anything. 700 plastic lids because I save my containers. I'm like, oh, I'll put something in this later. I'll put something in this later. I managed to hoard like a garbage bag full of plastic lids and plastic Tupperware and stuff like that I'll never freaking use. Excuse me again. So I ended up going through my cupboards and went and took all that stuff out. I'm gonna bring the stuff that looks expensive to my mom because she probably has stuff that'll fit that, and then all the cheap stuff I'm gonna turn into planters. And I'm going to fill them with dirt, and I'm going to grow plants. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not well. But you know what? I enjoy not being well. Hey, Murphy Snack, good to have you. I mean, good to see you. Yeah, it's I got this little thing. For those of you who are new to the room, let me put this down for a second. I get nervous when Milk's in the room because he's better than I am. I got this little thing. It's a portable sound maker that we're listening, and it's got like the list of sounds there. And so I get to work this into my my fair doctor costume. So I'm portable. So this is portable, and it plays like little sound effects as you go through. And then like, what does it say? Like the first one is like that Renaissance fair anthem. STDs came in colors. Yeah, so it's got like lots of little preset. Hey! Do that one for a second. I have to have that one on speed dial. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. That was Beans. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm used to hearing that sound. Yeah. My lungs! I took off my clothes. Oh. That's actually the sound coming from my butt. Ta-da! Oh, oh. Thank you. Thank you. Hurt myself today. I jammed it up my ass. I felt my little pain, and then I ate some glass. What have I become? A giant pile of poo. Again, I'm trying to catch up to you guys. So what do you think? Should I get used to doing it from a seated position rather than I've been streaming to you folks almost entirely from my bed, from my private bed. That's right. For years now. For years we've been in the bedroom in my bed alone. No one's ever here. This is Sparky's spot. But I wanted to see if I could get a little more lung power through my diaphragm. Just a thought. Just, you know. Do you love me because I'm a nut? All right, well, I'll take it, I guess. The more, it really is kind of a self-absorbed sort of thing where I'm like, I make myself laugh because I get to hear all the voices in my head all the time. So I'll be in the middle of doing something very mundane, let's say cleaning up my stovetop, and I'll hear stupid thoughts, and those stupid thoughts will come in accents. And sometimes those stupid thoughts will be hysterical. And, it like, what house of Hogwarts are you in? Because they had Hufflepuff, and then they had Slytherin, and then they had Griffin Snatch, and they had, you know what I'm saying? So which house, and then what's the dirtiest I can make a house sound? And so I'm doing this for like 15 minutes in my own head. I'm not well, but I'm chuckling the entire time I'm doing it. I painted a damn vagina, and I'm calling it a candle, for Christ's sake. I was on the front lawn just painting. And, the kids are playing out across the street, and it's like they can't see what I'm painting. And I'm going, and it was just, you'll never know. You'll never know. And if anyone asks, oh, it's a candle. It's just a candle. I know it looks like something else. You might be my relative. We share the same last name, off topic. Well, here's hoping. That means, yeah, you never can tell. It's good DNA. Because my mom's DNA is good. My dad's DNA was good, although he died early. But, I mean, the rest of it was really good. Like, he was smart, and he was anyway. And then my grandfather and my grandmother on my mother's side, they were fantastic people. So I'm feeling pretty good about my genetic makeup, and they've all been pretty good. I was never like, treated terrible. And I'm very grateful for that because a lot of people don't get that. Remember when you show off the painting without calling it a candle? I do. That whole thing, the ask me about my candle was all you, Destiny. Because I was thinking of, well, what should I put on it? And you clinched it for me. Because that was the get out of jail free card. Because if I walk around with a painted vagina on my chest, some feminist is just going to go, that's not right. I'm offended. You've triggered me. Oh, look, there's a clitoris on that. And then that would be it. And then they put me in jail. And that would not be fun. So I'm glad. Would you catch a falling star? With my lips. I'm listening to swinging right now. You mean swing music, or are people actually swinging and swapping partners? It's a candle. It's totally candle. It's totally a candle. It's my thing about what else we got here? Do that one. That's upside down. No, not that one. This is swinging. Yeah, it comes from great stuff. You know what I'm saying? My family does this really unusual thing on my mother's side. Every Saturday they have this event called Hot Dog Day. And everyone from the family just kind of comes over and they all have hot dogs in their glasses. And sometimes things, they're birthdays and stuff like that. But it's really kind of a unique thing. But it's a bonus of being part of the genetic spectrum. Sounds like a house. Let's try this. No. Do I think men are superior? I do not. Not by any means. That's a good question, though. No. Ooh, wow. Hardcore, man. No, that's a good question, though, because I'm very red-pilled. Because I think that in terms of weight in society, we should be equal, but we are completely different in regards to genetic makeup and suited for different things, just naturally, biologically. I do not Women can lie as much as men can. They can be as dishonest as men can. There's a spectrum of good people and bad people throughout both male genders and female genders, because all genders are as well human. All humans have the capacity of being good and bad, regardless of gender. That having been said, I will never create a life naturally through my reproductive process. However, just because my reproductive organs are on the outside of my body rather than the inside of my body, it does not make me an automatic predator, which is something that law seems to lean towards. So I'm not particularly happy about that part. Is Pee Wee Herman my uncle? I would have been proud had he been. Although I like my uncles. My uncles and my aunts. They're all really great people. But, no. He's mine, Kentucky step uncle. See, it's funny because this stream didn't go off the rails. It went like on the rails. It turned into actual conversations and stuff, which is cool. It's nice to be able to take kind of a night off from just being on the stage and going la la da la da la da, and actually having conversations with people about stuff, real stuff. I mean, I like to keep it light anyway, but you know, when you guys ask or actually like, hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? I'm like, oh, people care what I think. I am an abomination. Oh, that's terrible. No, well, I might not sleep now. Yeah, I'll sleep fine. Yeah, I think so. God love you. Well, we'll see. Well, I'm a lover of comedians. I'll tell you that. One of my favorites is Bill Burr, and he talks about in most of the Roman Catholic religions or the Christian religions, when you die, if you go, they sit you in a room and they go, okay, let's go through the videotape of some of the rough choices you've made in your life, and we'll see if you get to go into the VIP or not. At which point he goes, what? Hey, number one, why are you made me? So if the fuck up is anyone, it's yours. So I was always kind of on that side. I always thought that was kind of, you know, and again, if I'm gonna be damned, I want to be damned for what I truly am. I'm not bullshit. I'm not making it up. You know, yes, I try a little harder when I'm playing and when I'm performing, but this is me. And I'm not like trying to pretend to be something else. I'm just trying to be. And I hope that comes across. So, and yeah, maybe you could consider me the fuck up. But I think I've done all right in my own rail, in my own genre. I mean, for what it's worth, I did release 25 freaking albums, and I have learned to play guitar pretty well, and I entertain a few people, and I think I've helped some people through some dark places in their life. So I can look in the mirror. I'm doing all right. Well, you're hearing it, Miss Winston. And that's very nice of you to say, because most of the time people aren't listening to each other. I like to take time to listen to people. You know what I mean? Especially the subtext around someone. Because like this is fun because I get to talk to you guys and see your texts and stuff like that. But in the real world, in real life, I get to observe mannerisms and body language and, you know, body language. Excuse me, say. I'm going to use body language. And so I'm kind of like cut off at the hip, or cut off at the chest, actually, really, when I'm streaming, because you guys can see me and you can read my body language, stuff like that. But I have only the text to go by. So it's a little more one-sided, but it's been a challenge. I've been doing this for quite a few years now. It just goes so quick, folks. Don't underestimate how fast life goes. If you can take a moment to appreciate where you're at, that you're free, that you're relatively healthy, that you're here, fixate on that for those moments and enjoy it. Because let's face it, it's not all going to work out according to plan. So, here's to you folks. May you all have more laughter than tears for the rest of your days. Well, that's nice of you to say, right? The end isn't pretty. Never pretty. It's never pretty at the end. But you know what? Sometimes the way people treat each other, sometimes that is pretty. And if you look for it, if you look hard enough, you can find it. Like my cousin, her biological father died, I want to say a few years ago. And she had to and she stood by him all the way through the end. And you want to talk about going, it was a shame that he had to go that way and that it was that painful for him. But the fact that she stood up and that she was right next to him really showed something about her character where I was like, wow, that's a beautiful person. You know what I mean? And the fact there are people, and you'll see those people. They're out there. And that means that we're not doomed as a species, folks. They're good people. And hopefully that's, just a little bit of pick you up. They're not all douchebags. Well, that's nice of you to say, Rodolfo. Superior implies levels. We're all different. And I'm sure I can do some things better than you, and I'm sure you can do some things better than me. Thing is just don't, no high horse. Not from my end or for anyone else's end. It's just, judge not lest ye be judged. I just want to make a couple people chuckle, maybe see a few more boobies before the end. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to hurt anybody. Just like laugh and go and sing with you guys and sing with Sparky. And those are the moments that we're going to remember on the last days and just go, hey, at least remember that. Oh, we laughed so hard. We chuckled so hard. We ate so well. We were around good people. I'm out. This is number one. I got to go get number two. Here, let me hit one of the buttons before we'll do the... I like your hair best when it's light brown. That's nice of you to say, but it's going to go white in like a week or so, and then I'm going to do blue again. I'm so glad that I found that little device. I'm double fisting now. I'm so glad I found that little device because it's just so... The fact that I'm going to be able to walk around with that, and eventually I'll learn which buttons do what. That's going to be fun. And you wait. I'm doing LEDs. I am superpowering all my cosplay for this year. Must be beer run. Yes, indeed. See, the thing is, it's Wednesday night. And then, but I know tomorrow, whenever Sparky comes back, the views double. Like, I think if I were to guess, because I haven't looked at the stats yet today, I've been streaming for an hour. And I'm probably going to say I'm at 600 views. Tomorrow night we'll do an hour, and it'll be 1,200 to 2,000 views. So it doubles whenever he's here and whenever we bounce off each other. And the AI, because they have AI in this thing now, says, oh, it's because we bounce off each other. Well, me and Sparky. And so I thought that was kind of funny. So we're gonna experiment a little more tomorrow evening when Sparky returns. It's gonna be fun. Oh, and I got so many see, I don't want to say too much because if you say stuff and then you don't deliver, people go, oh, you're just a loser. You just talk a lot of shit. But I like to do it. But I'm excited about some of the stuff I got that I'm producing. Some of you have heard some of it, like Destiny. You've heard it. Holy gay! What a tie! I saw Red Clay Strays at the Houston Rodeo yesterday. I'm afraid I don't know who those are. That's right. But I've been remastering. I've been practicing. I want to do that right. And then I have a whole album called Celibate. That's along the same topic. This is the only place people are actually talking to me. Well, and you know what? And you deserve a place to have someone talk to you. Nice to hang out. Nice to have you in here. Talk. We'll answer. We might not say what you want us to say, but you're more than welcome to talk. And we're not. I'm not looking to beat down on anybody. Where can you listen to my music? If you go to Apple Music, iTunes, Pandora, Spotify, you can do it right here on YouTube. You just have to put my full name in, Kevin G Nicholson. The G is important. And all my albums should come up. And you can just find some stuff is funny. A lot of it's instrumental stuff. But, I'm sure you can find a song or two that you like. And, and if you do, great. That's, some of it I put a lot of effort into, and some of it was just expression, which is kind of like how the stream has been going. I've been practicing songs, and it's funny. I've doubled my ability to play songs on command. Excuse me, by memory. Yeah, Pandora is a music app that you can download off your phone. But really, if you're already on YouTube, you just look me up as a topic rather than on my channel. And I think I should have some links too. But it's not, they don't pay me anymore, so I don't really plug my music. It used to be when I first started, released all my music on Spotify and on all those streaming platforms, they paid you for when people listened to you. And then they changed the rules a couple years ago, so I haven't really been pushing the music end of that's what's actually been happening. So there it is, hot flash on the music industry. They're fucking over a lot of creators. And so I just said, all right, take a little break. Can I play on live? What do you mean? Play? I can play right now. Creeping through a graveyard on a dark and cloudy night. Some of you know what this is. I haven't even gone there yet. Scream by Avenged Sevenfold Kratos. I don't know what that is. Sometime tomorrow, send that up in Facebook, and I'll take a look at it. But I don't even have a clue. You and Sparky work great together. Well, that's nice of you to say. AI agrees. AI has been like, you and Sparky should have children. I'm like, AI, I think you're going a little over the line. But yeah, he describes himself as a straight man, and I'm the comedian. So it's like Abbott and Costello if the roles were reversed. See the drunkard of the village falling on his knees. That seems a little too specific, Kate. Yeah, that's all right. No, he's a good comedian. He lost it for a little bit, but it was because he wasn't doing it. And one thing he kind of shared with me is that doing this with me has really reboosted his you know what I mean? It's helped his abilities. He's doubled up. He's leveled up at least a couple times since he started doing this dual streaming with me. His channel, he wouldn't have touched it, but when I got back into his life, it really worked out well. Hey, wow, thank you very much. Thomas Mullins, that's very kind of you. Wow. I haven't seen a super chat like that in a long time. Heart, like. Thomas Mullins, thank you so much. That puts me over my need for the month. That means I'll actually get paid by you too. And thank you again. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? What's on the other side? Rainbows are memories, simply illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. People call me by my real name twice now. Not in this live, but it's like, how the fuck do you know my name? You're a great comedian. Sometimes I can't stop laughing. Sometimes I manage to nail it, and if I can preserve it, I'll get a good set. You watch. My name is in your name. See, and that's the thing. There is an album coming out. It's very funny. And I don't do it on here because I'm trying not to, pre-blow the load. I'm not trying to pre-ejaculate the work. That's so nice. Dippers! Is that you, Roo? Hong Kong long shoe doees. Play Crazed Country Rebel. I don't know that song. Crazed Country Rebel. I'll look it up though. How about that? Because why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I at least give it a shot? And now that I've seen things from this angle, from Sparky's angle, yeah, I gotta move everything around in this room. because that's just mean. Like trying to play it, it's at an angle. It's like curved, so I'm trying to read it as it's going down. It's terrible. Anyway, damn it, Crazed Country Rebel. All right. Hank Williams. So I'm going to go with that. Well, I was rolling by myself. You know what? All right. Stop. As I want to perform correctly for you. So we're going, come on, let's go back to my bed. Let's go back to my bed. Yes, that'll be nice. Don't worry. I have protection. There we are. There we go. Move my beer over. I gotta move the beer over. I'd rather have a beer in front of me than a frontal lobotomy. Ah, there we go. Let's try this. And I left it over there. No. All right. Well, I was rolling by myself, went down to Memphis, Tennessee, and I was looking for a guy who had a mullet and no teeth, and I was tripping on some acid a Latino gave to me. And I was smoking morphine till it knocked me off my feet. Then I scored some H from my old Uncle Pete. Now I'm starting to feel like I might have OD'd on an overdose of drugs, an overdose of sin. I'm gonna live it to the fullest like I'm on 10. And I love getting high, I hate being low. And I like to drive my truck down a muddy dirt hole. And I'm working real hard trying to get paid, 'cause I'm a crazed country rebel and I'm drifting state to state. Somehow I made it up to Texas with a carload full of grass, and I'm seeing all these pigs who wanna bust my ass. And I'm always living hard, always smoking weed. Now I'm hanging out in Texas, drinking mushroom tea, and I'm fucked up on the floor. I think I know why. Hell, must have been some of that Boone County moonshine and an overdose of drugs, an overdose of sin. I'm gonna live it to the fullest like I'm on 10. And I love getting high, hate being low, and I'm always about staying on this road. And I'm working real hard, trying to get paid, 'cause I'm a crazed country rebel and I'm drifting state to state. Get up off the floor, try to get myself in line, 'cause the ceiling's talking to me and the piss is flushing fire. And that's why they call me Full Throttle. I like a good time. It all started at the bar with a friend of mine, but she had to hook me up and he said he'd blow my mind. I've been up for 4 days, so cut me out another line of overdose of drugs, overdose of sin. I'm gonna live it to the fullest like I'm on 10. I love being high, hate being low, and I like to drive my truck down a muddy dirt road. And I'm working real hard, trying to get paid, 'cause I'm a crazed country rebel and I'm drifting state to state. that's a first. The first time I've ever done that. I've never even heard that song. But there it is. Hey, like I said, I'll give it a shot. Especially with the, people being nice. You need tuning that guitar. Well, let's take a quick look, shall we? I think the guitar's in tune. I think I was just not hitting it well. But let's take a look. You might be right. Sometimes my ear gets confused. Yeah, that's right. That's right. A little more. There we go. A little more, maybe. A little off, but not too bad. All right, we'll still, that's good. We'll do that. Tuning is considered song. Then Everyone, Everywhere by Johnny Cash. Okay. Let's take a look. Ooh, excuse me. Over here. Help if I use the right letters. All right. Because it's you. Oh, it's the same sort of thing. I was toting my pack along dusty Winnemucca Road, when along came a semi with a high-end canvas covered load. If you're going to Winnemucca, Mac, with me you can ride. And I climbed into the cab and I settled down inside. He asked me if I'd seen a road with so much dust and sand, and I said, listen, I've traveled every road across this here land. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. Trouble, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've never heard this song, so I'm going blind. I've been doing a lot of this lately. You guys go do this. So I climbed into the cab, then I settled down inside. He asked me if I had seen a road with so much dust and sand. I said, listen, I've traveled every road in this here land. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I've breathed the mountain air, man. Oh, travel had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been. All right, well, I'll have to listen to that before. I'm not butchering that anymore. It was a good attempt. That was terrible. Am I going to have any guests? Tonight? No. There will be no guests tonight. Tomorrow evening, the Legendary Sparky will be back, and we will be doing our duo set again. At some point over the next couple months, we are going to be getting Steve Cutler live. He'll be coming up here. And we're going to be having a few more guests who are going to be surprised. I'm not encouraging drinking or nothing, but definitely drink is good for you. Well, that I like to think. I'm a good sport. Good sport. What I really am is, my name is Kevin G. Nicholson. Kevin G. Nicholson. You never felt so much love, so much love, so much love. I'll be broadcasting tomorrow night. We'll have the legendary Sparky here on hand. Until then, I will bid you all a good night. A good night. Farewell. Good night, guys. Hope to see you tomorrow. I meant that too. I meant that blowing the old